Could you imagine? Hold on, wait. Let's see if I can pull it. Am I shitting in the truck? He says. Oh shit. Definitely not shitting in the truck. But that, could you imagine? Could you imagine if it was an emergency situation? We were over here popping a deuce. Ah! So, we're over here in Pittston at the terminal on a Saturday night. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. What's going on, everybody? It's been one of those days. It's been a hell of a day. This load that I'm on delivers Monday morning early, like 06:30 early, up in, what the fuck, where's it go? It goes up near Binghamton, New York. What the hell's the name of the town? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on, I'll tell you. Goes up to Sydney, New York, Monday morning, 06:30. And then, after I deliver this load, I'm coming back here to Pittston, and then I'm taking my ass home. I haven't been home in a minute due to, the truck show and shit like that, and the truck breaking down. But I'm going home after this load because yeah, I'm fried. It's time to go home. And then I'll go home for about a week, catch up on some stuff at home. Then I'll stay out until probably the last week of October. Yeah, I know, Shane. I know where you're at. I seen your video, brother. But yeah, so I'm gonna stay. I'll come back out very end of September. Stay out till around the end of October, so I can go home for the Halloween festivities, and then yada yada yada. Red K over here messaging me. What's he up to? I know he's in the area, I believe. Oh yeah, look. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, it's been a long week. My driver manager that I'm used to is home on baby leave, and happy for him and everything. And we've been dealing with the nighttime / weekend warriors all week long. And you guys ever go to a restaurant and you get a waiter or a waitress that's in the weeds? A waiter or waitress that's bit off more than they can chew, and the restaurant's really busy, and the waiter or waitress just sucks. I'm not saying that the dispatchers that are holding down the fort for my dispatcher are in the weeds or anything, but there's been a few instances this week where there's been a breakdown in the communication. The reason I'm saying that is because this load that I'm on pays really well, don't get me wrong. But it was gonna be like some awesome bonus home time with this load, because I wasn't planning on going home until the week after, next week. So I called up dispatch yesterday and I said, hey, I'm about to be empty in about 3 hours. Start looking for another load. and they were looking, and they found me something, and I'm like, cool, you know. He's like, can you handle this? And I'm like, yeah, you know. And I asked him, I was like, so what's the details on the load? Is it a drop and hook? Is it a live load? Yada, yada, yada. He's like, it's a live load tomorrow morning at 06:30 in Indianapolis, going to New York for a Monday morning delivery at 06:30. And I'm like, cool. Pick the load up, you know, this morning, 06:30, and, you know, make it here to Pittston for dinner time, get home for dinner, hang out tomorrow, and then come back early Monday morning and get up there. It's a 2-hour drive to where I got to deliver. So I delivered yesterday up in Gas City, Indiana, and I delivered there at noon. And, you know, I was like, damn. Well, I mean, it was no big deal. The load paid well, took me through the weekend, and, you know, I was going to get to go through the house, whatever, right? So I spent the rest of the day yesterday just chilling out, trying to relax, sleep a little bit. Haven't been sleeping that good lately. I got a lot of things going on in the background right now that you guys aren't even aware of yet. Things are coming, though, so stay tuned. Some really good things are coming. Some exciting things. But anyway, so, whatever, right? I get up early this morning. I get over to the shipper. I get there at, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes to 6, you know, 40 minutes early, whatever. And I go to check in, and the lady at the front counter apparently was having a bad day. You could just tell by her, you know, her mood. I said, good morning, how are you? She was like, what are you here for? And I'm like, here to pick up a load for Prime. And I'm in my mind, I'm already prepared for a live load, right? I'm already prepared for a live load. She's like, what's your pickup number? It's a 6-digit number, starts with 21. I said, so I'm looking through the list on my phone for a 21 6-digit number, and I don't see it. I'm like, I don't have a 6-digit number that starts with 21. I have a confirmation number. She's like, that's not what I need. I need a 21 number. I'm like, well, I don't have that. Can I give you the confirmation number or the PO number, and you can look it up through that? She's like, no, I need the 21 number. It's a 6-digit number that starts with 21. So I took a deep breath, and I was like, you know, this lady's obviously having a bad day, something, whatever. I wasn't going to let her take it out on me. No big deal, right? So she's like, you got to call your dispatcher. I'm like, okay, no worries. You know, it is what it is. Shit happens. It's trucking, right? Ain't no thing. Well, all week, the main dispatcher, my boy Dylan, has been, you know, home on baby leave and holding down the fort, doing what he's got to do for his family. You know, and, you know, when you're dealing with the weekend warriors / you know, skeleton crew, whatever you want to call it, because not only are they holding down Dylan's board, they're holding down their own board. So I know they're busy, and I know that there's only so much they could do. You know, you got the planners, you got the sales people. There's too many people involved sometimes. So I'm like cool with it. I'm like, whatever. I don't really get too bent out of shape. And the story I'm telling you, I'm just trying to get this out because I am frustrated. I'm having a day. This wasn't the DM's fault, so I don't want anybody thinking off jump that you know, this was the DM's fault, because I know it's not the DM's fault. It's not even. It wasn't even anybody at Prime's fault. It wasn't the planner's fault. It wasn't the sales rep people's fault. It was the customer's fault. After it all came down to it. So like I said, I checked in. This crazy lady, this lady that was obviously woke up underneath the damn bed. Not even on the, she didn't even wake up on the right, not like, oh, she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. She woke up underneath the fucking bed, okay? That's how rude and evil this lady was this morning. But like I said, I wasn't going to let her get to me. It was no thing. So I called up my dispatcher, or somebody in dispatch, because I know Dylan's not there. And, you know, waiting on hold for, you know, a hot minute, you know, because they're busy dealing with their own board and Dylan's board, so they're busy. Like I said, I'm not putting any blame on dispatchers. I know what they're dealing with. Ain't no thing. Okay? Well, I finally get him on the phone, and I said, hey, man, this is Matt from Truck 8000. I'm having an issue over here. I was wondering if you could shine some light on it for me. Told him, hey, I need a 2-1 number. You know, this lady's looking for a 2-1 number, and that's the number she wants. So, now this is like 6:15, right? I'm on the phone with the dispatcher. He can't find this 2-1 number anywhere in his notes or the rate con or nothing, right? And I'm like, well, he's like, oh, I'm going to get with sales, and I'm going to get right back with you. This is where the story gets interesting, because there's a shift change, like around 6:30, 7 o'clock, where the nighttime crew changes out for the daytime crew, and a lot of times they don't pass down the situation to the next guy. There's no turnover. It happens a lot. Happens at a lot of companies where the nighttime crew just clocks out and says, here, man, the ball's yours. Well, that's what happened to me today. And like I said, I'm not blaming the dispatchers, man, you know. But, I mean, if I had to blame them for anything, I would have to blame them for a bad turnover. So, 7:30 rolls around, and I'm like, yo, I haven't heard nothing yet. What the fuck, right? I'm supposed to be getting loaded right now. I'm supposed to have been loaded. So I send a message and say, hey, what's going on with sales? This pickup number, I'm still sitting here. I said, oh, we're still working with sales. We'll get back with you. I just got it. The guy was like, I just got in. I'm catching up on everything. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's catching up on everything, whatever. Okay. And I've already got the terminal plugged into the GPS, right? You know, like on most GPSs, you got the time of arrival when you get to your your destination. And I'm looking at the thing, and had I left right at that moment, I would have been here at the terminal around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just enough time to get here, get parked, and get up to the house for dinner. And I'm looking at the damn thing, and I'm going, man, that's all right. We still got time. Stay positive, right? Stay positive. 8:30 rolls around. 8:45. I'm being patient. 9 o'clock. I said, fuck this shit. I call up. I'm on hold now for about 15 fucking minutes. And I'm like, hey man, I know it ain't your fault. I know you're doing what you can. I know you're busy. But please, can you light a fire under someone's ass for this fucking pickup number? I didn't say fucking to him, but I was like, can I please get this pickup number situated? Because this is getting silly now. I've been sitting here since 6 o'clock in the morning waiting on a pickup number. Alright? And he's like, yeah, let me get back with sales, man. This is getting silly. And so about another, so it's like 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, boom, 10 o'clock. I get a message that says, as per sales, use the confirmation number. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, in my mind, the lady doesn't want confirmation number. She wants this 2-1 number that starts, 6-digit number that starts with 2-1. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Keep it cool, keep it moving, keep it breezy, whatever. I go back inside. There's the crazy lady again. I says, hi, how you doing? It's me again. You know, I know I'm just sitting here waiting to get situated. No big deal, whatever. And my guys are telling me to give you the confirmation number. She's like, what's the confirmation number? And I gave her the confirmation number, and she's like, yeah, I just got off the phone with your dispatcher. And I'm like, did we get it situated? She's like, yeah, I'll take the confirmation number. And I'm like, now, and I didn't say nothing to her. But man, oh fucking man, this is where it gets worse. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is where it gets worse. She said, I just got off the phone with your dispatcher, I'll take the confirmation number. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck? Now you, almost 5 fucking hours later, now you're gonna take the fucking confirmation number? Now you'll take the no, not then, but now you'll take it. Making me sit here waste half my day. Now you'll take the confirmation number. So I was like, cool. Gave her the confirmation number, and you know what this crazy lady said? She's like, oh yeah, this load's been ready since yesterday on a preloaded trailer. And I'm like, in my mind, bombs are going off. And I'm like, keep it cool. Don't curse this bitch out right now. Do not curse this bitch out. But I wanted to so fucking bad. I had steam coming out of my ears. Because now I'm like, fuck! Loaded yesterday and I sat since noon waiting on this supposed live load bullshit. I could have went and picked up the load and made it halfway to Pennsylvania, and then got to Pennsylvania this morning and spent the whole day at the house today, the whole day at the house tomorrow, delivered a load on Monday, and had the weekend off. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was so, I'm still mad. Because here I am at the terminal. It's damn near 11 o'clock. I'm about to go to bed. And then I'll spend the day tomorrow with the family. I'll go deliver the load on Monday morning. Then I'm going to come back here and go home. Because by then, you know, hopefully once I get done with my home time, Dylan will be back from his baby leave and all that good stuff. And we can get back into the normal flow of things. Plus, next week is brake check week, and not that I'm worried about having an issue with getting pulled in and getting an inspection, but I just don't want to deal with, no, I don't want to deal with it. Plus, I've been on the road for about 2 months now, almost about a month and 2 weeks, since the second week of August I've been out. First week of August. So I gotta go home. I'm fried. But this lady was so, she was just so like, she was like, you know, she was having a bad day, and she didn't give a shit about anybody else's day, or anybody else's feelings, or whatever, you know? I was like, what? Load was ready yesterday? I'm like, fuck me. I could have been gone. Oh my God. Not to mention I sat there for almost 5 hours this morning trying to get a stupid number that didn't even exist. Because I called dispatch back up and I said, hey, do you believe this shit? I was like, this fucking load was ready yesterday, and it was slated for a live load this morning. And they were like, yeah, we don't know what the hell happened. And I'm like, somewhere in the system, the communication broke down. And, you know, that's trucking, though. And like I said, it was just like one thing after another. And I'm like, and the lady was being so rude. And I was like, man, I could have been home for dinner, but I'm not, because this lady was having a bad day. You know? And wow. And then she was like, yeah, the load was ready yesterday. I'm like, God damn it, you know? The thing that sucks is, like, it would have been cool to have been home, you know, for the bonus home time, whatever you want to call it. Because Lucas is in school. He started school last week, so, you know, he's in school during the week, you know. So to be with him today and tomorrow, you know, quality time would have been cool, you know. It is what it is, man, but, you know, this is the type of shit we put up with sometimes. I know that there's a lot of times, especially lately, I don't really bitch and complain. You know, I really don't, you know, piss and moan, whatever you want to call it. I try to stay positive, but man, some days, we have these days, where the fucking communication just breaks down. And then everybody, we're busy. What do you want us to do? This is what we have. These are the loads we have. This is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the loads and shit. I'm just saying, it's like, fuck. Simple shit gets fucked up. Why am I staying out so long? I stay out so that way I can enjoy longer home time. I'm the type of trucker that I don't like to go home for 2 to 3 days. I like to go home for at least a week and just unwind. Because don't get me wrong, I like being on the road too. I really enjoy being out there, just cruising, and crank out about 4 or 5 weeks, and then go home for 5 or 6, 7 days. That's how I set it up. I like to turn my home times into mini vacations. So that way I can, because I've done it before where I did 2 weeks out, 2 days home, 3 days home, and me personally, I didn't really enjoy it that much because you go out 2 weeks, you get into the groove, right? You get into your groove, and then you gotta go home. Now you get home. By the time you get home, you get your laundry done and start to relax and get into the groove of home time, then you gotta get back on the road. So I'm like, man, it's too much. Ugh. So I like to stay out longer periods. That way I can stay home for longer periods. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I got here to the yard, and the yard, man, holy shit. I don't know if it's because it's a weekend, but the Pittston yard is packed full of trailers. I mean, there's fucking trailers everywhere. And they gotta work on my trailer. Which is no big deal because I got time to kill, But man, I'm just like, man, I'm thinking to myself, I could have been home for dinner. And then I'm thinking to myself, damn it, the load was ready yesterday. I could have been home this morning. Fuck, I was like, damn it. All because the communication broke down, Trader James is in the house. I see that. What's up, James? I'm just like, man. It sucks when shit goes wrong because of a communication failure. But anyway, when I go home, I'm going to be setting up a P.O. box for fan mail. So stay tuned for that. Also, here, let me give you this phone number because I know I need a driver, man. I need a driver for a buddy of mine that is leasing a truck on to RST, just like Woody and Sean. And he needs a company driver as soon as possible. What happened was, he had a driver all picked out, ready to go, and that driver had something that happened at home. He had to go home. He couldn't start when he was supposed to start. So now he needs a driver as soon as possible. Okay? Let me give you the information here real quick. Get ready to take down. If you have 2 years minimum experience and are looking for a change of pace, looking to get into what we do, we have a company position available for one of the drivers that's leasing his truck on to our company here. Okay, so you'll be doing the same thing that I do. You'll be in a company position. Let me give you the information here real quick. So this is how it works, okay? It's going to be a brand new 2019 Cascadia. I do not know the color. I know that it is automatic. It's brand new. You start out at 47 cents a mile for 90 days, and then you get a bump to 48 cents a mile after 90 days of safe driving, all that good stuff. The truck has a TV, a dorm-sized fridge. It comes with satellite TV in it. There's a $250 bonus every week if you go over 3,000 miles. Okay? blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. And then if you stay with it for a year, you go up to 50 cents a mile. But the cool thing about the situation is if you're looking to come over to RST and do the lease purchase program, or lease in general, it's a good way to get yourself in the door. So like I said, if you're looking for some consistency with like what we have here with Prime Freight, okay, and you're looking for a company position, I want you to call this guy. His name is Adam, okay? Take down this number if you guys are interested or know somebody that's interested, or whatever. And you could start as early as Wednesday, as far as I know. The number is 409-553-4900. Once again, the number is 409-553-4900. His name is Adam. Tell him that you heard it from the little guy and you're looking to get an application. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Big Sexy. Thank you, Frankie. 409-553-4900 if you're looking to make a change ASAP. Okay? His name is Adam. He's got a truck ready to go. Company position, 47 cents a mile starting pay. After 90 days, you go to 48. $250 bonus if you go over 3,000 miles, which isn't hard to do over here. So you figure with your pay and the $250 bonus, that's a pretty good week. Not to mention the truck comes fully equipped with everything you need: refrigerator, APU, power inverter, the whole nine. So, yeah. Get that done. Let somebody know if they need a job and has minimum 2 years experience and, a good driving record, all that good stuff, okay? Secondly, I know you've heard me say it before, but we are in the month of September. We are doing a $250 gift card giveaway to Best Buy for Hot Rig Apparel. All you got to do is go to the Hot Rig Apparel website. The link is in my description box below. $250 gift card to Best Buy. All you got to do is spend a minimum of $30 on the website. No, I'm not going back to Traveloka, guys. That was a joke that Will put out the other day, for his trucking news video. It was a good moment. So yeah, but I'm still here at RST. I got a lot of big things coming up. So stay tuned for the information. And when we have the information, it's coming soon. Just stay tuned. There's a lot of cool things happening with RST, with Trucker District, and the whole nine. So yeah, minimum of $30 on the Hot Rig website gets you into the giveaway. All you got to do is when you're placing your order on the Hot Rig website, down in the comments section of your order form, just put down September giveaway or put down little guy. That way we know that you saw it from the video and you've entered yourself into the giveaway. At the end of the month, we'll announce the winner. And if we do good on sales and stuff like that, obviously we're going to do an even bigger giveaway next month, and so forth and so on. So trying to help boost sales on the website. So what else is going on, you guys and gals? What are you guys doing on a beautiful Saturday evening? I hope everybody is made it out safe, or is being safe with the whole hurricane situation. I gotta be honest, I haven't been paying attention to the news, so I don't even know what the fuck is going on with the hurricane. I do know that supposedly there's a whole bunch of other storms out there in the ocean right now too. So, I mean, it is hurricane season, so no more cool recorded videos like old times. Here's the reason why we're not doing too many recorded videos at this moment. The reason why we're not doing too many recorded, cool, edited videos at this particular moment, number one, I'm busy as shit trying to catch back up on funds from the truck being down and being at the truck show. which I'm already caught back up. I caught back up this week actually, which is good. But I've been running my balls off to do that. Also, the other main reason that there's not as many recorded videos right now is we got the whole live feed thing going. We've got the table talk thing up and running, which is good. And the other really main reason is my laptop took a shit. My screen on my laptop, I think my video card went out. I still have the ability to edit and everything, but I got to use the TV in the truck. And using the Bluetooth keyboard and mouse on my table, and then looking up the TV, it's to me it's just a pain in the ass to edit like that, you know. So plus, like I said, you know, the live feeds, we got a lot of cool things happening right now with live feeds, you know, on my channel at least. I know that the live feeds have made us all very lazy when it comes to editing and being creative with content. But I think that it's cool because, you know, it gives us the opportunity to interact live with you guys, and not see the same old boring shit that, you know, we used to just, like, I mean, a lot of drivers do it, a lot of YouTubers do it, where they make the same shit every day, where they're driving down the road and, you know, taking the cool same trick shots and same, you know, this is me driving, this is me picking up my load type shots. And if anybody knows me, I am not into doing the same old shit. So, yeah, so I try to keep it fresh. I try to keep it real. And the live feeds are definitely helping out with that situation. So, but there will be. I can tell you this, with the news I got about a week ago, with the stuff that's going to be coming up, there's going to be time for me to start getting creative very soon, hopefully. So yeah, so I encourage you all to continue to stay tuned and continue to watch, because it's a journey. It's a journey, you know. So, what else you guys got for me before I conk out and go to bed? Because I'm freaking exhausted. I'm beat, and I'm rubbing my leg right now. Oh, you ever take your elbow and jam it down into your hip and massage that muscle? Oh, it feels so good. Oh, thank you, Marty. William Worthington's in the house. Yeah, I'll give Will a wrench. Will's been around since the pyramids of this channel. Where'd he go? Even Trainer James. No dog doo-doo, Trainer James. Damn you. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh shit, hold on, where'd it go? Here we go. Here you go, Will. There you go, brother. Trainer James with his dog doo-doo. Don't want to bring back bad memories. Damn you. Oh, but yeah, so the laptop, I spoke to a couple of people about the laptop. The problem I'm having is that it's a MacBook Pro. It's about a year and a half, 2 years old almost. The backlight comes on, but there's no picture. So everybody that I've been talking to is telling me that the video card took a shit, and that it'll be cheaper for me to just purchase a new laptop. I did get a quote from a certified Apple repair shop, because there are no Apple stores where I live. The closest Apple store where I live is like 2 hours from my house. I do have the option to ship the laptop out and get it fixed, but it's going to cost me a lot of money, and I need my laptop for when I do need to edit. So yeah, so I have that issue going on, but I can edit off using the monitor here in the truck, the TV. So, do I still talk to Trucker Jim? Yeah, I talk to Trucker Jim every now and then. Not every day, not as much as I'd like to, but I do talk to him every now and then. I know he's doing pretty good from what I hear, so. Mike G just said $20 if I... Wait, what? What did he say? $20 if I twerk shirtless. No. Can't do that, Mikey. Cannot do that. Can definitely. I can't twerk. I have no ass. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna pour a little bit out for you. But yeah, appreciate the $5, Will. That's what's up. Yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, you know, you can do that through Super Chat and/or PayPal or whatever. That's cool. I don't mind it. I don't ask for it either. So whatever you guys want to do, if you want to do it, you can do it. What else? Hey, listen, I'm trying to bump up my damn Instagram numbers. I do a lot of goofy, cool shit on Instagram that doesn't make it to YouTube, you know. So I encourage you guys to, if you're not following me on Instagram, to go check that out and tell your friends about it too, you know, if you want. I'm trying to bump up the numbers on Instagram without advertising. You know how you could do boost the post or whatever, and you could spend your own hard-earned money to boost your post. I do that every now and then, and it works, but I kind of want the following to continue to be natural. Oh yeah, so I'm your Huckleberry 86. Just asked a really good question. When am I getting a long nose? Let me put it to you this way. I will have a long nose no later than Matt's of the Mid-America Trucking Show at the end of March. Put it to you this way. I will have my long nose truck at the truck show come hell or high water. We might even have one sooner. We're working some things out right now. We got things happening in the background. That's another reason why I was telling you I've been driving myself crazy the last couple of weeks. The whole Travel Loco thing, you know. But I was able to figure things out with RST and Trucker District. And like I said, I got a lot of stuff I can't even tell you guys right now because it's that big. It's like this close to happening. And I'm going to get my dream truck. And yes, I'm going to walk away from this Volvo, even though this Volvo's been great to me. There's been a few bugs. There's been a few new truck bugs that we're ironing out, yes, still to this very day, with electrical sensory issues with this truck. But, you know, it runs great, the truck. It gets great gas mileage, or fuel mileage, excuse me. But, I want to make shirts and stuff, you know. And here, I want you guys to vote in on this right now. Yeah, you know, the Volvo looks great. It's a good-looking truck, you know. But picture the little guy logo on a t-shirt with either a Peterbilt or a Kenworth behind it versus the Volvo, you know. Wouldn't you rather buy... I mean... Buying a little guy's shirt is going to be fun in itself because we've been trying to get that figured out for years. But that's coming soon too. But I want what I want. Okay, I've always wanted a long nose truck, whether it be a W9 or a Pete. I'm leaning more towards a Pete because it's going to be kind of hard to find a W9 that I want. Basically, I want a W9 that's just like Will's, and trying to find one with the sunroof and the couch that's in good condition is hard to find. It's very hard to find those. But yeah, go ahead and do hashtag long. Do it here. Hashtag long nose. If you would buy a shirt that had a little guy on it and a long nose truck on it, over a shirt with a Volvo. Hashtag long nose. If you had the option to buy a little guy's shirt with a long nose truck on it, or a little guy's shirt with a Volvo on it, do hashtag long nose. Waiting on you guys. Say something. Yeah, I know, Corey. I was on the whole be different thing for a while. you know, and I was like, yeah, I could, you know, customize the Volvo and make it look really cool, you know, but at the end of the day, this is my opinion. I can't do shit to this truck as far as aftermarket parts. You can put a chrome bumper on it, you can put a chrome visor on it, but it doesn't look right on a Volvo. In my opinion, it doesn't look right on a Volvo. You know what I'm saying? I can do an awesome sound system, no problem in here, you know. But it's like, you know, to me, the Volvo has become, to me, like the minivan of the industry, you know. And you have the option: do you want to drive a minivan, or do you want to drive a Corvette? You know, Volvo or Peterbilt, or Kenworth. You know what I mean? Long nose. And I've always wanted a long nose because I love the way they look. I love the fact that they get lots of looks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. This truck gets lots of looks. I mean, I do have these giant stickers on the side of the truck. You know. But I want what I want. I know what I'm going to be doing soon is going to kind of call for me to have that type of truck. You know, someone said something to me. You know, Little Dog said this actually. He said, you know what, you could have put your truck in the truck show at GATS. And he said it joking around, but he's right. He says, do you really think that if you put your truck in the truck show, they would have parked you up front next to all the Peterbilts and all the cab overs and the Kenworths? And I'm like, no, probably not. He's like, no, they probably would have parked your shit in the back. And, you know, then people would have been like walking around looking at all the Peterbilts and go, you know, oh, look at all these beautiful Peterbilts. And they would have been, is that a Volvo back there? Someone leave their truck in here? Fucking Volvo back there? You know? But here's the other main problem. And this was the tipping point, okay? This was the tipping point for me wanting my long nose truck over the Volvo. You can't get any work done on a Volvo. You can't, like, I sat all weekend over Labor Day weekend because nobody wanted to touch a Volvo, and it was a wheel seal, okay? It was a wheel seal. It wasn't a Volvo specific wheel seal. It was a fucking wheel seal. But because it was under warranty, nobody wanted to touch it. I even went and called up the Boss shop, right? This. It was like, so I broke down Saturday night. Sunday morning, I called up the Boss shop at the Flying J there in Indianapolis. I said, hey man, I got a wheel seal out. Can I come in, pay out of pocket, get the paperwork, and then I'll send that paperwork to the warranty company. I'll pay out of pocket and then get reimbursed. And the lady on the phone was like, yeah, cool, you know, come on down. We might be able to get you in around 3 o'clock. I was like, cool. I went over there about an hour later. I spoke to a gentleman in the shop, because the lady wasn't there, that I spoke to on the phone. And he's like, what do you got? I got a broken wheel seal. What kind of truck you got? I got a brand new Volvo, under warranty. He's like, no, we don't do Volvo warranties here. I'm like, it's just a wheel seal. And he's like, no, we're not allowed to touch Volvo trucks that are under warranty. Corey, Doorbuster's doing good, man. I can see you're very concerned. Antonio's doing really good, man. He's driving a truck down where he lives near Corpus Christi, Texas. That's where he's at. He's doing really good. He might be coming back over the road soon, maybe. I don't know. But he's doing good. But anyway, so yeah, so the Flying J would not touch the truck. They would not touch it because it was under warranty, even though it wasn't a Volvo specific part. So I was like, you know what? If this is going to continue to happen, I'm thinking to myself, I got 5 years on this truck I got to pay. $208,000 after it's all said and done. At $800 a week for 5 years, that's $208,000. Now granted, yes, the truck is fully loaded. I had it since day one with 0 miles on it. And yes, fully loaded, every fucking option known to man on this truck. I'm doing the numbers in my head, you know. After 5 years of running the truck, $208,000 spent on purchasing the truck, things are going to start to break down. Warranty is probably going to be almost up by then. And I know how hard it is to get into a Volvo dealership to get major work done. Sometimes you're there 3, 4, 5 days before they will even look at your truck. And I'm like, thinking about all the stuff about customization, you know, longevity, all that shit. And I'm just like, no, fuck this shit. No, I want what I want. I'd rather spend the money on what I want. And that's what we're going to be doing. So, you know, yeah, I'll have this truck. I'll have some equity in it that I'll lose, whatever. But I would rather put my hard-earned money into something that I know will last me forever. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy an older truck and have it paid off quick, which will be even better. But at least I won't have to deal with this Volvo bullshit. Because that's one of the, I mean, Volvo and Mack, it's ridiculous. We can't touch your truck because it's under warranty. I'm like, what the fuck? A wheel seal. A wheel seal. That just put a very sour taste in my mouth, you know? So yeah, so we're going to have a long nose soon. Soon enough, so stay tuned. Information will be coming out when I have it, so yeah. I'm looking for a Pete 389, 379 with the window. With the kind of like, basically just like Ike's truck. I don't want to buy a flat top. I want to buy the biggest sleeper I can purchase with the window on the, you know, the sleeper there. I don't even know what size sleeper that is. I don't even remember. No, I'm not going back to Travel Loco. I'm staying right here in RST, and we're gonna get it situated. So yeah, about that. 70-inch with a window in it. Yeah, that is 72-inch. Well, which one is it? I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to look. I have the book right here. I've been looking at the truck papers, you know, while I have my downtime. I just like to daydream. Let's see here. I saw one that was really fucking sweet, but it's all the way down in like McAllen, Texas, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get a load down there to go look at this truck, because I found 2 trucks that were really, really sweet. Let me show you guys real quick. Where'd it go? Hold on. Just bear with me for a second. Doesn't say the size of the sleeper, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of nice shit in here. But there was one that really caught my eye. It was like red on red with like red matched tanks, and fucking interior was sick for like, I don't know, 60 grand. I was like, oh man, this is sweet. You know, I'm looking for something pre-emissions, obviously. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of nice shit in here, man. Go on, there's so much. You know, you look in here, it's like a toy book. You know, wish list book, whatever you want to call it. What up, badass redneck? I'm doing okay. Just over here trying to unwind before I go to bed. Figured I would chit-chat with you guys and vent a little bit, you know? You know, I've seen that a couple of times, Jeremy, in the book, ELD exempt. I don't know what that means, but if you're hauling freight, you know, out of state and shit like that, you gotta have E-log. So I don't know what would constitute or, you know, make a truck be considered E-log exempt. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's like a certain year, or I know that like if you're within like a certain amount of miles from your house or depot or whatever, you only have to do you know, an inspection report. You don't have to run logs. Like my dad doesn't have to run logs unless he goes, further than, I don't know, 300 miles or some shit like that, or 100 miles. I don't know. But yeah, pre-2000. But even if you're driving a truck pre-2000, how do you get away with not having e-logs? Well, see, that's what I'm saying. There's so many damn rules. They keep changing the damn rules. It's ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. Every day the fucking rules change, like underwear. It's getting silly out here. But we will have a long nose soon, very soon, guys. And the best part about it is, it's going to be fun because it's going to make the content that much more exciting because we'll be able to customize the truck. We'll be able to do things to the truck. Whereas with the Volvo, like I said, you can put a chrome bumper on it, you can put a chrome visor, I can put more lights on it. But at the end of the day, it's still a Volvo. You know, that's like saying, yeah, be different. And I was all for it. I really was. I was all for being different, changing the game, being like, the guy that, did something different. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's still a Volvo. And I've seen guys with chrome bumpers on Volvos and chrome visors on Volvos and shit. And it's just like, I've even seen guys with straight pipes on Volvos. And they sounded amazing. But it's like, that's coming out of a Volvo. Alright. It's a fucking Volvo. I mean, like I said, this truck does look great. It rides great. There's a lot of great things about this truck that I really like. But the kid in me wants a long nose. I don't know how to explain it. Like I explained it once before. My grandfather used to have, and still has. He's always been a Lincoln Town Car driver. He's always had a Lincoln Town Car. When I was a young kid, he had like a 1970s version Town Car, and that fucking car was so big. And I remember as a kid sitting up in the front passenger seat, looking out across that long ass Lincoln hood. I was like, oh, that just looks cool. Just looking out across the hood of that car. And then before I got into trucking, I had a 97 Executive Series Town Car myself. And I loved driving that fucking car because of that hood. And then as I got into trucking, I loved looking at the long nose trucks because of the hood. I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't know what it is. It's like a mental thing maybe. I'm not sure. But I was like, man, and I sat in one. The first time I sat in a long nose truck was when I was at Werner. And I went and sat in C.L. Werner's extended, I think it was a Freightliner Classic XL with like an extended hood. Like a custom I was looking, I'm like, look at this fucking, I did a video about it. If you go back through my videos and go and look at the video that I did at the Werner Museum, go and look. I did a video with that truck. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. And I was just like, wow, look at that. And, so yeah, the kid in me wants that truck. The kid in me. So, that's another reason why we're doing it, There's a lot of reasons why I want it. Like I said, the longevity of this thing with parts, service, breakdowns. At the end of 5 years, after the truck's paid off, this particular truck isn't going to be worth shit. It's not going to be worth shit. And like I said, you can only customize so much on this truck before it looks silly. You know what I mean? You can customize a long-nosed Peterbilt or Kenworth, Freightliner Classic even, and just keep customizing it. And, it's like a project car. It's never finished, But just, like I said, there's only so much you can do to a Volvo. Hey, Michael, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Another 25 from the set in Hollywood. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it for the $24.99, bro. That's what's up, man. appreciate the support. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys supporting and helping and watching and hitting the like button and all that good stuff, you know, none of this shit would be possible. You know, I gotta give credit where credit is due to my career. I really believe that I am where I am because of a good portion of what has happened on YouTube. You know, because if you go back and if you've been watching since like the beginning of my Werner days, a lot has happened, good and bad, because of YouTube. So, yeah. And yes, guys, I am staying at RST. I am not going back to Traveloco, for anybody that's confused. I'm staying right here at RST. I got a lot of things that are in the pot right now, marinating and brewing with RST and Trucker District. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, you guys. I busted out the Squonk mod tonight. I haven't used this thing in months because, you know, the tank on this thing is amazing. I haven't used this thing in months. I busted this out tonight. Put some fresh cotton in it, and, you know, just, it's fun. No, definitely not going back tonight. Definitely not going back tonight. That's not happening, fellas. Appreciate that, Rick. I'm really tired, man. Fuck. What a day it's been. What a day. Anyway, so we've been almost an hour here. While I'm on home time, we'll probably do a couple of table talk live feeds where you guys can call in. I know we didn't do any call-ins tonight, but we will be doing some fun table talks, so stay tuned for those. And like I said, I'm trying to bump the numbers up on Instagram and Facebook too. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead, do so if you want. And also the Facebook fan page, just look up The Little Guy Show on both Instagram and Facebook, and go ahead and hit the like button and the follow button and all that good shit. And give it a share if you don't mind. Other than that, like I said before, hit up my buddy Adam if you're looking for a company driver position starting at 47 cents a mile on a brand new Cascadia. The number again is, where'd it go? Stand by. Number again, if you're looking for a company position right now, 47 cents a mile starting pay. $250 bonus if you go over 3,000 miles. The number is 409-553-4900. What's up there, Pill Rider? What? 47 cents a mile starting pay. After 90 days, you go to 48 cents. After 1 year, you go to 50 cents. Alright? Need a driver. I need a driver ASAP, guys. So call Adam up, 409-553-4900 if you got 2 years minimum experience, good driving record, all that good shit. If you're looking for a change, get on over there. Call that number, 409-553-4900. Also, don't forget about the Hot Rig Apparel giveaway. That's a $30 minimum purchase on the website. When you're purchasing your shirts, hats, whatever you're going to get, make sure you put in the comment section September giveaway, or you know, little guy. That way we know that you're entering the giveaway. Okay. At the end of the month, we're going to be giving away a $250 gift card to Best Buy. We'll be announcing the winner, all that good stuff. Other than that, that's about it. Stay tuned. When I go home for home time, we're going to be setting up the P.O. box for the fan mail. That'll be fun. And yeah, just stay tuned. There's a lot of cool shit coming. So I'm going to bed. Have a great night. Be safe. We'll see you later. And thanks for watching. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. Thank you so much. We're out of here. Be safe.